Why are we talking? Yeah. I'm at Elora's, the most luxurious apartment in Tempe. That indicate how rich she is.
Hi, I'm Alora Tran,
I'm Jason Lee.
and we're going to talk about stocks some more. Especially this topic today is for someone who is trying to get into the stock market and trying to trade. I'm going to ask Jason a few questions that we think that you might have to simplify it, since he's the international professor for stock trading, flying every week to a different state. So what state are you going next?
I'm going to Southern California in
Okay.
March. Yeah, pretty much in the Orange County area. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where all the Vietnamese people, the Vietnamese population, like pretty much centralized right there.
Right.
And then in April, I'll be going to Houston, Texas.
Mhm.
And then in May, I'm going to Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm flying everywhere, up in the air, up in the air every day. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, so for the topic of stocks, right? After someone, what's first? Let's talk about exchange. Like, what exchange can someone use? Like Ameritrade. What other exchange? There, Robinhood.
So we call the broker. It's easier.
Broker?
Yeah, broker. So
Okay.
there are so many brokers right now on the market. I
Right.
mean, there's good broker and there's bad broker.
Exactly.
If
So how do you
for
know?
somebody who's like brand new, I recommend Robinhood. Robinhood is super friendly. It's like it's like an iPhone.
Oh.
Everybody know how to use
Yes.
iPhone, so everybody know how to use Robinhood. It's super easy.
Okay.
And the second broker I would recommend is TD Ameritrade.
Mhm.
TD Ameritrade, they have offices everywhere in the United States. If you have questions, if you're concerned about their service, you just walk in the office, make a deposit, talk to a customer, live agent. So TD Ameritrade pretty good. Or you can use Fidelity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or even E-Trade. E-Trade is one of the oldest like online trading broker. Yeah,
Okay.
but you don't need two, three. You only need one. Either Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, E-Trade, or even Charles Schwab.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how fast is it to fund the money from your bank account into the broker?
It varies from broker to broker, but for example, for Robinhood, right? If you deposit money from your own bank to Robinhood, it only take 1 day.
Okay.
Yeah, even to withdraw, it only take 1 day.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
So the day before that
Correct.
you want to trade, you just fund it, right?
Yes, correct.
Now, is it a specific, like if you fund a large amount, is it any slower based on the amount and the approval process?
It based on the length of your account. So, for example, if you're starting out, right, they're only going to give you $1,000 upfront. Even if you deposit 5,000, they're only going to give you like $1,000 upfront.
Okay.
Once your account reach higher amount, they'll automatically like
Increase your
increase your balance
It's kind
right
of like
away.
a credit card in a
It
way.
is like a credit card, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's pretty efficient and pretty fast. So
Nice. And how do you suggest people start in finding their first stock, and where do we go to do research on the stock, and how do we make the purchase?
well, here's the thing: investing in the stock market always carry risk. Just like any business, any investment, it always has risk. Whether you don't know what you're doing or you know what you're doing, you're still gonna face risk.
Right.
It's how you minimize risk and maximize profit. Number one, I would recommend learn as much as you can. There are a lot of free websites, YouTube channel. You can even visit my channel. I'm not advertising my channel, but you can even watch my
You're
channel.
on it right now.
I'm on it right now. I mean, honestly, there's so many like resources and topics you can watch on YouTube nowadays.
Right.
It is so useful. Or read a book, but I would recommend watch a lot of video on YouTube channel right now. It's the fastest way to learn.
Okay.
Yeah. Or ask a friend. If your friend trading, and let's get some feedback from your friend.
Okay.
But hopefully that your friend are making money. So if your friend are not making money, then that's probably not the good friend to
Yeah,
ask
right.
for. Yeah. So.
Follow someone that's making money. So I know the stock market opens their day pretty early, right? And it's in East Coast time. So what is it, like 6 o'clock?
So if you live in like California Pacific time, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But you can place your trade prior to the market open, like at 4 a.m.
Okay.
And even after the market closes at 1 p.m. Pacific time, you can trade up until 3 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But with option, you can't. Option, you can only trade during like trading hour from 6:30 to 1 p.m. But with share, with stock, you can buy before, they call pre-market, or after hour.
So when you buy an after hour, it's not live, right? It's not like a live.
No, it is. It is live. It is still live.
Oh, okay.
It's just that the amount of people, the amount of volume trading is less than doing regular
Do
trading
you
hour.
recommend buying after hours like that?
It depends. Yes and no. I do buy a lot of time like before the market even open, pre-market, because it depends on the stock. It depends on the situation. Yeah, but for somebody new, I don't recommend buy pre-market or after hour. I recommend you buy during the trading hour because it's more active. I mean, it's just safer for you that way.
Okay. I would say my next question is, what type of indicators do you look at whenever would you recommend someone starting in trading? What you suggest them to? Something easy, for them to get their feet wet.
Why you gotta ask me something so complicated? There are thousands and thousands of indicators on the market right now. So, for example, if you're using a website called TradingView, or even TD Ameritrade has a platform. They got thousands and thousands of free indicators.
What do you use?
So I use RSI. It's one of them. I use Bollinger Band. I use MACD. I don't know if you're familiar with those terms or not, but those are those three main things that I use a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's, like I said, there's thousands of them. What I use may not be suitable for what you use, because some people, they don't find it friendly. Some people don't find it familiar.
So it's
all
like it depends on person's
Yes,
personality.
they all work very closely related together because they're all linked together. It's just how you want to use it. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the same transportation, but just different type of vehicle.
And where would they start? Where would people start in finding educational material and seeing which signals work best for them?
They just have to try each one of them and find the right one for them. Because, like I said, I might use RSI. Somebody I might use Bollinger Band. Maybe Bollinger Band work for me, but it will not work for them. So it depends on your preferences. It depends how much practice you put in. To be honest with you, yeah.
So start with paper trading.
Paper trading, I would highly recommend paper trading if you first started, so you don't lose real money. E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, even Fidelity, they offer paper trading. Yeah, so fake money, you just practice. Yeah, practice makes perfect, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, so keep practicing until you make consistent money. Not like one day you make money, the next thing you lose. You gotta consistently make money for 6 months, then you're ready to go on life, real money.
Okay. Well, those are some good tips. Am I missing anything?
Money.
You feel like money.
You gotta fund your account first. Yeah.
I do fund my account actually. First step,
So
right?
let's get started. Yeah, make some money for you.
So, what would you say is the one biggest mistake that you encountered when you first started to trade?
Greed. We all get greedy from time to time. To be honest, a lot of people lose money because, let's say you bought a stock for $100, right? Stock went up to 150. You still didn't sell it because you assume, you're hoping it's gonna go up to 200 or 300. Yes and no, but when you win, take your money, move on to the next stock. Because the longer you stay in the market, you're gonna lose money back. The reason, because you get so greedy, because sometimes it can be so easy, so lucrative. People think, wow, I make $1,000 in 2 hours. I don't make that much in 2 weeks. So what? I mean, I'm just gonna stay longer in the stock market. But that's when you start losing back. It's like going to the casino. You hit the jackpot. You think you're gonna hit the jackpot the second time. It doesn't work that way. Of course, with the stock market, it's different. The stock market, it allows you to plan, to execute, and to enter your trade at your own risk. So if you make money, take the profit, move on to the next stock. That's like thousands of stock. Yeah, that's the one of the biggest mistakes that I encountered, even for myself. When I first started, I was like, this is easy. But next thing you know what? You start losing without realizing it. Oh, it's not that simple, because greed that's what makes people lose a lot. So take your profit. It's never wrong to take your profit.
That's good advice. Now, what would you say is your style of trading? Are you a day trade or a swing trade? Swing trade is when you trade for longer periods of time over a day. You buy, you hold, maybe months, years. Day trade is you trade within that same day. So what type of style would you say you are?
I like to look at myself as an investor, not a trader. When I say I'm an investor, because as a trader, you buy and sell on the same day.
Right.
As an investor, I might hold it a little longer, but I don't even do that. I don't even buy that much share. I don't even hold that long. The way I look at myself as an investor, because I have different strategy. I don't buy stock, I sell stock. Technically, I sell option. Option, when I say I sell option, mean I'm a seller. I'm not a buyer. I don't spend a lot of time on the market. I sell the option. I collect the premium. It's kind of like dividend. It's kind of like interest.
Yeah.
Whether the market goes up or the market goes down, I still make money regardless. That's my style. Sometimes I do day trade, but I don't like to spend in front of a computer like all day long.
Yeah.
I don't have the time for it. So, I mean, a lot of people that make money that way, you get up in the morning, you click, you make your money, you're done for the day. But you got to get up every morning. You got to monitor the market. I mean, I still have to monitor the market, but I don't spend that much time because I'm a seller. I'm not a buyer. Yeah, and what's the good thing about a seller? 80% of the people who trade the stock market as a seller wins. Only 20% of the people who trade the stock market as a day trader, they lose.
Wow.
Yeah, so pretty much if you're a buyer, most likely you're gonna lose. I mean, not everybody lose it, but I mean, at least 80 to 90% of people who trade as a trader lose it.
Wow.
And the people who sell option like me, we make money 80%. Yeah, so I want to be that 80%. I don't want to be that 10%. It's risky.
It is risky. That's why a lot of people they assume that stocks are very risky, right?
It is.
Because
It
they
is.
follow their emotions in
Yes.
buying and selling.
Yes.
That, like you said, they follow their greed and wanting more money and not wanting to exit the market at a certain time. So it's quite a learning process.
It
But
is. Yes.
one thing I've learned in life is that you learn through doing. So if you're interested in stock, I mean, there's someone here who's willing to teach you, and you have courses. So what can people expect? And especially in the states that you're visiting, what are you including in your courses and in your education?
Pretty much, I have courses for beginner, for intermediate level, and advanced level. Whether you're starting out as a beginner or intermediate or even advanced level, after you learn with me, guarantee you're gonna make money. Now I can't tell you how much, but guarantee you're gonna make money. That's something I can tell my student. After you learn with me and you do exactly what you're supposed to, you will make money, for sure. Yeah, and everybody happy so far. All my students are happy. I'm happy. We make money today.
Nice. How
Yeah.
much?
Well, enough. Enough. I say enough. Yeah.
At least you make money. A lot
Yeah.
of people are losing money.
Yeah,
So,
that's unfortunate. But I mean, like I said, with any, just like anything, if you put your mind to it, you actually you take the proper course, proper training, you're gonna be successful. Just like anything. Yeah.
I absolutely agree. Thank you for watching another episode with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks. Thank you.